熱くなれ My friends 太陽と果てに青い空飛び込め全部夏に任せて
Fighting games are hard. Harder than you getting a date on Tinder. Harder than me getting 1,000 subs in less than a year. Even harder than Dark of the Souls. For someone who wants to get into fighting games for the first time, more specifically anime fighting games, which are usually more fast paced, picking one must certainly give him or her a good first impression to keep on playing. After playing many anime fighting games such as BlazBlue, BB Tag, Guilty Gear, Melty Blood, Eunice, the list goes on, there is one game I recommend for newcomers. That game is Nitro Plus Blaster's Heroines Infinite Duel. First released in the arcade in April 30th, 2015, it was later ported over to home systems such as PS3, PS4, and Steam in February 2nd, 2016. Sorry Xbox users. However, Japan of course got it first in December 10, 2015. It was published by Nitro Plus and Marvelous and developed by Examu. The game has 14 playable waifus, 2 of which are DLC, Hearts I Know from Arcana Art and Homura from Silent Kagura. There are also 20 support waifus, but you can only bring 2. Earlier I mentioned that there are only 14 playable waifus. Well, if you highlight Saber and press square, square, triangle, you get to play the best waifu in the game, my girl, Saber Alter. The best waifu in the Fate universe, I should add. Characters aside, and if you want to just get into the gameplay mechanics, I will leave a timestamp in the description. Anyway, the game doesn't have a lot of modes, but are enough to keep you occupied. For story mode, you pick a character and you go through 8 stages. Be ready for the final boss. Rest of the modes are self-explanatory. Finally, the gameplay. You got your standard movement, back, forward, jump, crouching, and how you jump by crouching and then jumping. The command list is not so hard to remember, it's really easy to remember in fact. This is why I recommend this game to newcomers, because you know, there's not a lot of stuff to remember and you can just focus on doing your own combo. This game has a light, medium, heavy, and I would say hard attack. Hard attack I'm referring to X. So I'm doing the different command lists or command moves for Saber Alter, and they're not that hard to input. Here I am summoning my assists, and yes, some assists are so much better than others. In fact, these 2 assists that I just summoned, they're really good because it covers the whole wide area. I just use Saber Alter's command moves. She has 3, but one of them it requires her sword to turn invincible or not invincible. What you just see there is variable rush by smashing X and Soko at the same time rapidly. And here by consuming 3 bars, she does her Excalibur. Blast, you know, for newcomers, you'll find out when you buy the game. Look how easy it is to do combos. It doesn't have to be flashy, but hey, there's no what are they called? Assist buttons, you know, where you mash the same button over and over and they'll do like an automatic combo for you. Now, if you don't want to learn combos and you want to spam like Deadpool or Deadshot, I guess you can play Ain, which she's like Naruto, where you know she uses a gun, and I guess you can spam if you want. See that? Please don't play like her though. If you do play like her though, by using 3 energy bars, you're gonna be facing a clunky aiming mechanic. As you can see, I failed many times to hit Anna, who is more of a defensive character. I'm not good with her, but I guess she's good. I don't know. She did though. Oh, never mind. Alright, so I may not consider myself a pro fighting game player, but I can definitely recommend this game. This game is so easy to learn, and if you're a newcomer of anime fighting games and you want to, get into it, get this game. Last week it was $8, and now it's back to like at least $20 at GameStop, I believe. But it's worth the pay, and if you want to buy it pre-owned, this game is really fun, and it's like one of the few games that actually has Saber in it. The first game that has Saber in it that's actually a fighting game is Fate Unlimited Coast, that was released on PlayStation 2 and PSP. Capcom, I hope you make another one, but good news is that Saber, okay, I'm getting off topic, but good news is that Saber might be hinted at BB Tag, which is one of my favorite fighting games because of all the waifus it has. Anyway, thank you for watching and enjoy the opening sequence of Nitro Plus Blasters.